I'm going to give you a tour of the apartment. I'm on my way up to the 5th floor of the apartment, which is the top floor. At first I thought it would be a little bit difficult to live on the 5th floor, having to climb the stairs every day, but it's actually not so bad. The first thing I want you to notice is behind me is that the building isn't solid, so I can feel the breeze from the outside. This is because the weather in Taiwan is fairly warm. I think this winter the coolest it's been has been about 55 degrees Fahrenheit. 55 degrees Fahrenheit is a little bit cold at nighttime without heat, but it's not too bad. And probably inside it's not 55, it's just outside. I'm going to continue on to the top of the 5th floor, and behind me you'll see that there's a cabinet. So the landlord requires me to take off my shoes before I enter the apartment. He was really strict about this. Even to see the apartment, he wouldn't let me keep my shoes on. I had to take off my shoes. He insists that the shoes go right in the cabinet and not right outside the door because people could trip on it. And that's definitely a safety problem. I'm going to go inside the apartment area now. So this is the door to the apartment, and I'm going to open it, and then you can check the apartment out a little bit. One nice thing about apartments in Taiwan is that the apartments are furnished, so you don't really have to buy your own furniture. That's really nice if you're only going to be here for a short amount of time. So this apartment came with a sofa, a television, a coffee table, and it also has air conditioners in each room. The air conditioners are definitely vital because in the summer the temperature gets really, really warm and very humid as well. I'm going to continue on into the kitchen, and first thing I'll note in the kitchen is that there's no oven, and instead of having 4 burners on the stove, there's only 1. In Taiwan, it's necessary to pay for your trash bags and then bring it to the garbage truck. So I'll talk more about bring it to the garbage truck at a later point, but you can buy these trash bags pretty much at any 7-Eleven or grocery store, so it's not inconvenient. And a lot of places in the US, you actually have to pay for trash bags also. I also have an electric kettle, and electric kettles are definitely necessary in Taiwan because every Taiwanese person boils their water before they drink it. It's not really clear how safe the water is here. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry. That's one way to approach it. But the water here is probably safe as well, but maybe for Westerners, if you're not used to the water here, then it's better to boil it. In my refrigerator, I have some Taiwan beer, and so this beer is brewed in Taiwan, so there's no need to necessarily drink beer that's been imported, but there's also a lot of imported beer that you can get at the grocery store as well. Since I'm from Massachusetts, they don't usually sell beer in the grocery store, so that's the difference as well. And if you want an imported beer, for example, I found nice Hefeweizen beer, and so there's definitely lots of different choices. And as a healthy option, I have some coconut water from Thailand. And I think this coconut water is a little bit less expensive than in the United States. It's about maybe $2.50, whereas in the US, I think I have to pay maybe about $4 or $5 for a bottle of coconut water this big. This place is a 2-bedroom. I use one room as an office and a guest room, and the other room as my bedroom. Another nice feature about this apartment is that I have a balcony. So I'm gonna open the door and we're gonna check out the view from the balcony. And finally, I'm gonna show you the master bedroom. And so there's a queen-size bed in here, and I had to buy all the linens for the bed, but the bed was actually included. One thing to note about Taiwan beds is that they are super firm. Firm to the point as I might even describe it being as hard as a board. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but Taiwanese people think that hard beds are better for you because when you get older, you will have less pains and aches in your body. So I'm not sure if that's true or not, but you know, I kind of bear the hard bed, and now I'm used to it enough that it's not as big of a deal. Next is the bathroom. So you'll notice that I have a Western style shower in the bathroom, which means that the toilet area and sink area is separated from the shower. And in a lot of places in Taiwan, the sink area and bathroom area is not separated from the shower area. And what that means is that if you take a shower and then you put your socks on and come back in, you can easily get your socks really wet. So this is kind of a nice convenience to have the Western style shower here. The other thing is that the toilet rituals are a little bit different here in Taiwan. A lot of the plumbing in Taiwan isn't very good, and so it's not possible to put toilet paper down the toilet. Some friends told me that they do put toilet paper down the toilet, and it's okay. But in this particular building, everything I've heard about the poor plumbing in Taiwan is definitely true. If I put toilet paper down the toilet, then there's definitely plumbing problems. The last thing I'm going to show you is the laundry area. Here there's only a washer, and then you're expected to dry your clothes by hanging your clothes. And so in Chinese that's called 晒干, which means using the sun to dry your clothes. It's been a little bit cold recently, so it takes about a full day or even a little bit longer to dry your clothes. So that's really annoying. If you've had a dryer before, you'll notice here that this is the outside of the building, and here you can also see into the outside, so it's not just a solid building. And that's it for my tour of the place, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoy my videos, please click down below and subscribe. Thank you.